Γεια σας όλους, σας είναι ο Jonathan εδώ και καλώς ήρθατε πίσω στο Midnight Train. Πόσες φορές αυτό το έχω πει δεν έχει σημασία, γιατί είμαστε λίγο μακριά στο τέλος και στο chapter 4. Λοιπόν, την προηγούμενη φορά, παιδιά, θυμόσασταν τι έγινε. Είχαμε φτάσει στο τέταρτο κτίριο. Μετά ο Νίολ μας εξήγησε την ιστορία του, το τι έγινε. Επίσης έπρεπε να κλείσουμε κάποια βόμβα πρωτού τελειώσει ο χρόνος και εκραγούν τα πράγματα. Και τώρα είμαστε εδώ στη συνέχεια. Και συγγνώμη που τα μπέρδεψα λίγο. Τώρα, μου έχουν μείνει μόνο 2 μέρες πρωτού φύγω εδώ στη Γέγερα και πάω στην Αθήνα για λίγο καιρό. Οπότε έχουμε πολλά πράγματα να κάνουμε πρωτού τελειώσουν. Είναι στην φυλακή αυτή. What a creepy place. I feel like I will go insane at my moment. Ναι. What the... You remember this man? The prison who killed your parents. Ναι, όντως. Που ήμουν ένα μικρό κοριτσάκι. This is me? What does this mean? Explosions, are you okay? This place is materializing your fears and traumas. But none of this is real. The train is playing with our minds. Nah. Hold on a bit more. We'll escape from this place soon. Sorry. Τι είναι αυτό εδώ? This is the only thing I used to eat. It reminds me of how weak I felt. Ναι, το ψωμί, γιατί εξηγούσε την ιστορία του. Είναι απλώς σε παίζουνε, σε κοροϊδεύουν, αυτό κάνουνε. Στο καλό γίνεται. Ακούς και τις καμπάνες. Τι γίνεται? Δεν έχω ιδέα. Ενεργοποίησα μια παγίδα. I think that cage is going to fall. We must move or it will crush us. Don't stay there. Είμαι νεκρός. Thank goodness. Wait, that sound. Did something break? Oh, don't tell me. Show me your pocket watch. It's broken. Όχι, χάλασε το ρολόι της. Όχι. The hand aren't moving. Did it break when I saved you? No. Without a working pocket watch, you can't get out onto the train. What should I do? No, we will find a way to repair it. We haven't run out of time yet. If we repair it. Why, Luna? Why are you trying to kill yourself? Do you really think I didn't realize it? You're trying to get the building traps to kill you. They cast the in red roar, and now this, you're doing it on purpose? Please don't give up. I already told you once that I'll rather be trapped here than see you die. Ναι, το θυμάμαι και αυτό. Please. Huh? Is this the letter you were writing earlier on the train? It was for me? Should I read it now? Dear Neil Watson, if you're reading this, it's because I have decided to give up. There is a place that I have been looking for, an important place. A place where I can start a new life. But no matter how long I travel for it, I can't find it. There is no ideal place for me. I finally understand I will never find that place because I don't deserve a new life. However, I have found another place. A place to end my life. That place is this prison. This is where I deserve to be. I must break the promise. We made it. I can't escape with you. Despite the circumstances, I was happy by your side, and I would like to continue being happy by your side. But someone like you shouldn't be around someone like me. You're going to hate me. I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry, Luna. Forgive me for what I did to your uncle. Well, wait, does this mean obviously I can't accept this? No matter how serious your crime is, I won't. Why are you taking off your clothes? Είναι και αυτή η δολοφόνησα, τι έγινε? No. Black Gear symbol. Όχι, αυτή ήτανε. Were you Black Gear member? It can't be. All this time I thought that your crime was taking revenge on the terrorist that killed your parents. But you actually joined Black Gear? Luna, were you the Black Gear member that killed my uncle? Luna, don't go! I'm not blaming you. Luna! Oh, Θεέ μου. She's too fast. But I must follow her. I need to talk with her. I must save her before guilty consumes her. Ναι, και κάτω γρήγορα πρωτού. Σώστο. Και πρέπει να βιαστούμε να την σώσουμε πρωτού καταλήξει σε κίνδυνο. Ήθελα να πάω από πάνω, τι έγινε? Seriously, why am I so unlikely? There are two ways. Which one did Luna choose? I don't know. I'll examine both places just in case. Ναι, και εγώ αυτό πήγα να πω τώρα. I can't see anything in here. It's pitch black. Maybe Luna went the other way. I'm talking about Luna though. I don't think this darkness could stop her. I'll go the other way first. Looking for Luna her would be too difficult. I don't even know for sure if she took this path. Okay. Τι είναι? Luna. She was a Black Gear member. She probably killed several people. Δεν το πιστεύω. No. I must calm down right now. I am the only one who can do something to help the others. Focus, Neil. My priority is to find Luna. I'm not going to let her take her own life. Also, she must know a lot more about Black Gear than me. Maybe she knows something about the curse. And her pocket watch, I will find a way to repair it. And if that doesn't work, Unluckily, Luna, I don't think I'm capable of jumping that far. I would like to try, but if I die trying Luna will be trapped here. No matter what happens, I can't die now. Not until she's safe. Ναι. Οπότε πρέπει να βρούμε κάτι για τη γέφυρα. Σωστό και αυτό, γιατί όχι? Γιατί έχουμε μια σημαντική αποστολή να κάνουμε. The table is covered in dust. Okay. Γεμάτο με πόρτες είναι κιόλας. Is this a from medium and interesting to torture and excuse? It has some kind of switch inside, but I'm not going in there to examine it. Ναι, ό,τι θες να πεις. Οπότε δεν μπορούμε να κάνουμε τίποτα με αυτό. Οκ, σε πιάσα. Μήπως μπαίνουμε εδώ μέσα? Οκ, μπαίνουμε εδώ μέσα. Τι έχει εδώ? What the? It's an old top. Use it. Write the name of the culprit. Blue skull. Ah, what happened? Was it the correct answer? Huh? Why the others too? Καταρχήν κάναμε κάτι λάθος, δεν καταλαβαίνω. Guilty. Ενοχός. Dear Neil Wilson, lying in court is a crime that should also be punished, right? Έκανα κάτι λάθος και δεν μπορώ να το ξαναγυρίσω πίσω. Δεν μπορώ να το γυρίσω πίσω καθόλου. Ό,τι και να ήταν αυτό, δεν έχω ιδέα τι ήταν. Θα το σώσω κάπου αλλού αν είναι, για να ξαναγυρίσω στο προηγούμενο safe πράγμα. Τι έχουμε εδώ. My creation has trapped me. I've run out of time in the last prison. Despite having successfully cursed the train called Midnight Express, I can't do anything while trapped inside. The only way out is by breaking the curse, or by escaping with a working pocket watch. But no matter how hard I try, I can't do anything here. I can't break the curse. I've created just one. This is if what is written on the note is the truth. I know the Black Gear later condemn is justice. Then I was right. The person who cursed the train is a Black Gear member. But justice, does that mean there is more than one justice? Is he also trapped here? I haven't seen anyone. Οπότε υπάρχει κι άλλος ένας τύπος εδώ. There are many files about different people. Some names are familiar to you. Για τη Selene Ambrose. Name Selene Ambrose. Allies, Creedy, Rose, Grand Thief. I'm going to get you out of there, Selene. You will reunite with Luna again. Και τώρα πάλι. Name a Paul Coulson, Alan Anon, crime mess. Nah. You're not dead, right? You're too strong to let a curse defeat you. Λοιπόν, τι λέει εδώ. Names Miller, Allies. Okay, Cynthia Miller, crime explosions. Nah. The girl we could save in the first prison. Forgive me, Cynthia. If only we had arrived a bit earlier. Wait, copycat espionage. I didn't know that was her crime. Diana, ναι, Diana, τέτοια name, Diana. Αλλά, ναι, crime, legally experimentations, ναι. Diana, I don't hold a grudge against you. I know you are a good person. You are a human. We all want to survive. And her brings out the worst in us. Ναι. Ναι, από αυτός είμαι εγώ, Neil Boston. Perjury. Ναι. Και Luna, λοιπόν Luna with ναι, security assassinations. Ναι. Security, it must be her condensed in Black Gear. Luna, I'm going to help you. You're going to escape from here safe and sound. Ναι. Οκ, δεν έχει τίποτα καινούριο εδώ. Το διαβάσαμε όλα. Οπα, εδώ δεν έχουμε ξαναμπεί. Έχει πολλά αίματα εδώ. The doll is covered in blood. What happened here is a doll, but I feel bad for it. Ναι, είναι το ίδιο πράγμα που λέει ξανά και ξανά. Εκτός από αυτή την κούκλα, the doll is it truly smile. She has a small knife in her hand. You got a similar doll. Ίσως και αυτό που έκανα να ήταν κακό πράγμα. Οκ, πρέπει να σκεφτούμε πού πηγαίνουμε. Νομίζω εδώ είναι που βάζουμε την κούκλα, για να δοκιμάσω. Μήπως εδώ είναι που βάζουμε την κούκλα. Ναι, ναι. Το κλειδί. Μήπως αυτό είναι το κλειδί για την επόμενη πόρτα. Και δεν ξέρω. Οκ. Μας πήρε λίγα λεπτά για να το μάθουμε αυτό. Και είμαστε στην απέναντι πλευρά. There's something written on the door. Torture room. What torture? I'm not going in there. I better try the other way. Δεν υπάρχει other way. Είσαι ήδη the other way. Wait. Wait. If Luna entered this room, it's probably she could be in danger. Then I don't have a choice. Ακριβώς. Αν θέλεις να σώσεις τη Λούνα, πρέπει να βιαστούμε τώρα. Dear Neil Watson, 3 hunters knives stuck in your body. That's what you're going to feel. However, the pain that the victims and their familiar felt was much worse. Passengers detective duration of the torturous 15 minutes. Wait, no! Ah! 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 It hurt, it hurt, it hurt, it hurts! Ah! No! Stop! Ah! This is just an illusion. Hold on, Neil. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Ah, no! It hurts! I see how pitiful my newest is being tortured. As his uncle, it's my duty to help him, right? Get out of here. Ah, you're also an hallucination. I don't want to see you. Ah! I can make his torture stop if you answer my simple question. Neil Watson, can you remind me what you are? Someone pitiful, merciful, useless? Even after all this time, you still remember who you are? That's why you must keep suffering. That's what a person like you deserve. You must suffer forever. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, no. I wasn't talking about me. That's what you were. A pathetic, miserable, and useless person that defined your perfectity. I'm not going to deny that the pain I'm feeling right now is unbearable. But I know it's not real. None of this is real. I have already felt a much more insane pain than this. And that was real. I will endure this torture, and I will end this curse. I'm going to destroy you, Midnight Express. Δεν μου ακούγεται καλό αυτό. The torture has been completed. My body doesn't hurt anymore, but I'm exhausted. Those were the longest 15 minutes of my life. I've wasted a lot of time. I hope Luna isn't in danger. She must have gone the other way. I need to hurry and find her. Another. It's a present. The read it with a red typing. There is a note saying to Neil Watson. A present. The last time I opened it, a person like this, there was nothing good inside. Τι έχουμε? There's not note inside. Dear Neil Watson, to make up for lost time during the torture, we offer you a present. If you regret your actions, you can use it on yourself. Or if you prefer, you could use it to end up someone else suffering quickly. What kind of message is this? Wait, inside the present is the pocket watch. Η Λούνα. Λούνα, ό,τι και να κάνεις δεν είναι σωστό. It's locked. The sack is full of rotten food. Οπότε, όχι, δεν μπορούμε ούτε να πάμε εκεί πάνω. Οπότε εδώ μέσα μπαίνουμε. Τι! Οπα! Ένα σημείωμα έδειξε. Θα μπεις από το παράθυρο. Ναι, φυσικά σε Λούνα, κάνεις εσύ ό,τι γουστάρεις. It seems someone tried to do a strange tutorial. It seems someone tried to do some... Ναι. The clock doesn't work. Οπα, εδώ έχει κάτι. I keep trying, but I can't break the curse despite being trapped here for years. The curse is more powerful than I have in past period. I can't do anything except it. Δεν ξέρω. My goal was to curse the Midnight Express so it could trap criminals and assist Black Gear with its activities. The criminals were supposed to be sent to the Black Gear headquarters, but instead they have been sent to this bizarre place. The curse has probably affected a lot of people already, but so far none of them have made it to the last building, only me. Library Purpley, I leave Black Gear in your hands. Δεν ξέρω τι θα πει αυτό. Αλλά καλύτερα να πηγαίνουμε. Τι? Α, ναι, στο παράθυρο. Σωστά. Εδώ μέσα... Εδώ έχουμε μπει. Ή όχι. Όχ. Ένας από αυτούς τους αριθμούς. Do you want to press it? Είμαι νεκρός. Νεπ, είμαι νεκρός. Δεν πειράζει, γιατί το σώσαμε. Οπότε και πάλι πεθαίνω. Να μοντέψω ότι όλα σε σκοτώνουν, έτσι. Ναι, όλα σε σκοτώνουνε. Δεν έχει σημασία. Τότε πρέπει να σκεφτούμε πού αλλού πρέπει να πάμε. Οπα, εδώ έχει μια σκάλα. You got a ladder. Μήπως αυτή η σκάλα είναι για εδώ πάνω? There's something drawn on the floor, ναι. Μήπως εδώ είναι που βάζουμε τη σκάλα? Όχι. Εδώ πάνω είναι ότι στέλνουμε τη σκάλα, γι' αυτό. There's a pile of paper on the floor. They have many strange symbols and pictures. The clock doesn't work. Ναι. Τρίγωνο ίσον 7. Λοιπόν, έχουμε 5 φορές τετράγωνο, 7 φορές τρίγωνο, 2 φορές στρογγυλό. Αυτό είναι ένα puzzle νομίζω. Κατάλαβα, είναι ένα puzzle. Νομίζω θέλει 2 φορές. Νομίζω είναι ένα puzzle για εδώ μέσα. Ναι! Βρήκαμε το πρώτο puzzle. Αυτό είναι, ναι! Και 5 φορές είναι το κόκκινο, σωστά? Να πάρει. Λοιπόν, βρήκαμε το πρώτο αριθμό πάντως. Το πρώτο είναι 2. Λοιπόν, 2 5, 7. 2, 5, 7 είναι. 2, 7, 5. Λοιπόν, εδώ είναι 7 και 5, λοιπόν. Λοιπόν, εδώ 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Πες μου ότι είναι αυτό. Ναι, και το άλλο 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Μπράβο μου, είμαι Ζοφία. Είμαι Ζοφία, μπράβο μου. Αυτό ενεργοποίησε την επόμενη πόρτα. Όχι, περίμενε, αυτό ενεργοποίησε την από πίσω πόρτα. Πρέπει να σκεφτούμε πώς να ενεργοποιήσουμε τώρα αυτή την πόρτα που είναι εδώ πέρα. Αυτό δεν το έχω κοιτάξει. There is a small key inside. Α, αυτό δεν το κοίταξα, τώρα το κοίταξα. Μπορεί αυτό το κλειδί να είναι και την κλειδωμένη πόρτα που είναι από εκεί. Για να το κοιτάξουμε. Ναι, μπράβο μας. Τώρα θα μάθουμε που είναι και το τελευταίο τέτοιο. Είναι ο κωδικός για το... Και δεν χρειάζεται καν να το κοιτάξω γιατί το έμαθα από μόνος μου. Καλή προσπάθεια, αλλά το έμαθα από μόνος μου. There's a bunch of poor conditions. It looks like it will break at any moment. Their sofa has very unwholesome smell. Ναι. Ναι, είναι τα κουμπιά για το... Όπα, τι έχουμε εδώ? Και το επόμενο τέτοιο. Εδώ το κρύβανε. Μπράβο μου, μπράβο μου, μπράβο μου. Είναι η Ζοφία. Μου πήρε λίγα λεπτά για να το μάθω τι έπρεπε να κάνουμε εδώ. What was that? Α, είναι το χαρτί που έπεσε κάτω. Μισό, γύρισε η κούκλα. Δεν μου αρέσει αυτό, ό,τι και να είναι. Οπα. Εγώ δεν κουνιάμαι πάντως. Όχι. Τώρα τι θα κάνουμε? Όχι. Finally, this is the end of my journey, my life. Όχι. I've waited for this moment. The time to pay for my crime and be freed from this guilt. I only have one wish. Neil, please escape from here and save the others. Neil, ήρθες πάνω στην ώρα? Καλώς τον. I'm sorry, Luna. I'm not going to let anyone hurt you, not even yourself. I can't agree with you this time. I won't let you take your life. The train has given me these bullets to shoot you or myself. What nonsense, right? I'd never do that. Thanks for giving me a weapon to protect Luna, stupid train. I'll take care of this. Shoot all the enemies, aim for the lower half the skull. Use the arrows to aim and press and the Z key to shoot. Οκ, με το ζύσι πυροβολάμε. Μπράβο μας. Πάνω στην ώρα, Νίλ. Πάνω στην ώρα. That was the last one, I think. Luna! Don't go, I just want to talk. I understand the pain you're feeling. I felt that way too. And the others too. We all regret what we did. But none of them have given up yet. Don't give up, Luna. I'm a murderer. That is a crime that can't be forgiven. That part of your past, you've changed. That's what matters now. No matter what I do, I will always be a murderer. I can't return the lives I have taken. Then, are you saying that the only option you have left is to kill yourself? You may not be able to change the past, but you can't still contribute to a better future. I guess I only have one option. The only way to convince you is by proving that you aren't guilty of the crime you committed. I think the guilt you feel doesn't let you see the truth of what really happened in your past. But I'm going to make sure you know the truth. Όχι πάλι αυτό. Τα πάντα από αυτό. Choose the correct options when any mix. This time, due to Luna's information, you can't fall even once. I have to decode everything that happened to Luna past. I don't have much information about it. Almost every I know it's thanks to Selene. But if I connect all of the information I have using logic, the truth will be revealed. Luna, something's very traumatic happened in your childhood. Your parents were victims of all terrorists who paralyzed in bombs, and you written that tragedy. Since then, you started living a Strangford orphanage. You met Selene there, who would end up becoming your best friend. However, one day you suddenly left the orphanage and didn't see her later. Something must have happened to make you leave the orphanage. So you were kidnapped? Someone kidnapped you? Νομίζω αυτό. Perhaps kidnapping is not the most pop word, but I'm sure you didn't plan it in advance to escape from the orphanage. My proof is Selene. It's too strange that you left the orphanage without saying goodbye to her. I don't think it was an adoption either. Another fact from your past that I know is that you were a Black Gear member. You have relieved yourself, but there is something important about it that you haven't told me yet. How did you join the organization? I think someone Nah. If I think about the fact that I have started earlier, I can only come to one conclusion. The person who helped you escape from the orphanage told you about Black Gear, right? A member of Black Gear went to the orphanage for the sole purpose of making you join the organization. That's why you disappear from the orphanage. But due to the conclusions, a new question appears. Why did Blackgear want to recruit you? It doesn't make sense. What could you consider to an organization that murders criminals? You were just a little girl. I think Blackgear wanted you for this reason, to train you at a young age for your... Νομίζω αυτό, Selene told me something very interesting while I was with her. She said you weren't very athletic when you were at the orphanage. Right now you're the opposite. Your skills are far superior compared to a normal person. Luna, when you joined Blackgear, they made you endure an training, right? It was probably something so that I don't even want to imagine it. That's what I thought. They wanted to train someone young to turn them into the best assassin in the organization. That training probably lasted years, something almost under. Why did you put up with all that? Why did you agree to join? And why did Blackgear specifically chose you? They could have chosen any child. I think is the reasons you shared the same ideals as Blackgear. You wanted justice for your parents. Νομίζω αυτό. Unfortunately, the police wasn't able to find a criminal that killed your parents. But you wanted the criminal to pay for what he had done. That's why Blackgear chose you, an orphan who wishes to avenge her parents. Was easy to manipulate. They probably told you that if you join, you could prevent that terrified fist from hurting more people or something like that. As you grew within the organization, they tried to install their values into you. You started to believe that what you were doing was the right thing to do. Honestly, what they did to you is despicable. Nah. Blackgear claims they wanted to cleanse the word of impurities, but in order to activate it, they ruined the life of a poor girl. That also crime, damn hypocrites. I need to calm down. There is something else I want to talk about, the person. What exactly were you doing on Midnight Express when we met? You were running away from the org. You were on a mission. Νομίζω ένα από αυτά τα δύο κάναμε, δεν θυμάμαι. Νομίζω αυτό, you may still have the tattoo on your right hand, but you aren't a member anymore. You escaped from the organization's right. You were looking for a place to start a new life. Honestly, it takes a lot of courage to make a decision like that. You grew up in an organization with very questionable ideals, but you realized that wasn't the correct path and you tried to do something about it. That's not easy, Luna. No matter how you look at it, in my options, you are guilty. Wait, I think that's not right. My gun. Luna, don't shoot yourself. You aren't guilty. Νομίζω βρήκαμε όλες τις σωστές απαντήσεις εκτός από την μία. Στα αλήθεια τα κατάφερα όλο μόνος μου με την μία προσπάθεια, αλλά στο τέλος τα έκανα θάλασσα. Μπράβο στον εαυτό μου. A victim, ναι, a victim. Αυτό είναι. I actually agree with Black Gira about something. Criminals must be stopped before they hurt more people. But I can't agree with their means. They have taken advantage of your love for your parents. Luna, there is something I must ask of you. Remember your past one more time. You will realize that everything I said is true. Remember your past, Luna. You must remember the truth. Συγγνώμη που λίγο άργησα, παιδιά, αλλά στα αλήθεια τα κατάφερα στο τέλος. Δεν το πιστεύω ότι όλα τα υπόλοιπα τα βρήκα μόλις μου με τη μία. Οκ, τώρα θυμάται το παρελθόν της. Those flowers are very pretty. Are you making a flower crown for your friend? I knew you had a pure heart, Luna, with them. Did I surprise you? Kesise, I have been trying to connect with you for a while, but you were always with that pink-haired girl. I think her name is Selene Ambrose. No, it's Selene Ambrose. She's sunk on out of the orphanage to steal food, right? What a naughty little girl. For now, I will ignore that fact, but if she continues to steal things when she grows up, perhaps I will have a little chat with her. Oh, where are my manners? Signomi, I have not introduced myself yet. No, my name is Purity. I belong to an organization called Black Gear. Okay, Purity. Ώστε Purity είναι αυτή. I have tried to contact you on several occasions, but since you are living in an orphanage, it has been quite difficult. Are you sure you want to leave, even if I tell you I have information regarding what happened to your parents? It does not surprise me that you do not trust a stranger like me, considering what that cruel and desperate terrorist did to them. Did you know that the police have not been able to capture him yet? As we speak, he may be preparing his next terrorist attack. Another child like you could witness his parents being murdered. Do you not think we should prevent that? You, Luna Wilden, should understand the gravity of this situation the most. That is why we would be delighted if you join our humble organization. Black Gear is an organization that prevents criminals from committing more crimes. That way we can achieve a world without impurities, a world where no one should suffer for the crimes of another person. All members are like you people who have suffered the consequences of a crime committed by someone else. Instead of leaving it to the police who cannot do their jobs properly, we take care of them ourselves. What do you think? Would you like to join Black Gear? Of course I'm not going to force you to join, that is your decision. But this is your only chance. I am a busy woman. I cannot waste any more time returning to the orphanage. I hope you understand. If you want, we can go together to the Black Gear headquarters so our leader can tell you more information about the organization. If he cannot convince you, then you do not need to join. You also do not have to worry about these steel bars that separate us. I am a woman with many resources. It seems that you are still hesitating. Oh, of course, you are thinking about your friends. Selene, friendships is something to be treasured. Unfortunately, we cannot wait for her to return. I am truly sorry if you cannot say goodbye to her. What could I do to consider you for this unfortunate situation? If you join the organization, ναι, καλά το είπα, you can anonymous donation to the orphanage so that all the children can eat better. Your dear friend will not need to steal food again. She will be able to live much better. I have convinced you. Then it is time for us to go to the Black Gear headquarters. Justice, the leader, is looking forward to meeting you. I'm going to get you out of this right away. Και αυτό ήταν το παρελθόν για το Black Gear. Justice. Oh, Purity, it seems that you are a good company. You must be Luna, right? I'm glad you decided to visit our organization. I hope the trip wasn't very thick. Make yourself at home. If I had known you were coming so early, I would have prepared some sweet for you anyway. My name is Justice. You can call me Justice. It's simpler. Okay, Justice. I guess you must be wondering who Justice is, right? She was the origin leader and founder of the organization, but he disappeared a while ago. He was a mysterious and unexpected man, and he was a stranger found for the Euclid. My theory is that he disappeared doing one of his strange rituals, but none of us believes the same. We did our best to find him, but it was useless, so I had to take on the role of leader. I still have a hard time getting used to it. Thankfully, I have Purity by my side. I don't know what I would do without her. Speaking of Purity, she is fluent in many languages, including sight language. She can understand anything you say to her. Mastering a wide range of forms of communication is a signalization assist in the development of Black Gear operations. It is basic knowledge, nothing to be proud of, as modest as ever. Purity must have already told you about Black Gear, but I'd like to tell you more about the organization. We make sure that criminals who have escaped the law don't do more harms to our society. Sadly, the police aren't enough to protect our society. Many criminals escape because of bribe or the incompetence of the police force, like the terrorists that killed your parents. That is why we have offered you the opportunity to join. You should understand this kind of injustice better than anyone else. It breaks my heart when I think you were going to spend your childhood in an orphanage. We want to give you a better future. Obviously, nothing can make up for the pain you left when you lost your family, but you will find many people similar to you here. We can all understand your pain. Isn't that right, Purity? Indeed. But I believe we have already given her enough information about our goals. We should process to talk about the screws of the organization. You are right. You already know it. I like to talk a lot. Our members, our members are divided into two groups: the investigation team and the action team. The investigation team is in a charge of collecting information about criminals, such as their location and weaknesses. The infiltrate different places that or any information that may be useful to the organization. And the action team are those who, thanks to the information provided by the investigation, them face the criminals. By the way, Purity belonged to the investigation team, and I belong to the action team. We usually let members choose the team they prefer, but we would like you to join the action team. You are obviously still too young to face any criminal thoughts, but we will offer you training, food, and a place to sleep. I'll be in charge of supervising your training and making sure you have a pleasure and comfortable stay at Black Gear. It takes a lot of skills to silence a criminal forever. I am afraid you will have a train hard. Oh, in case I have not expressed myself clearly, but Selene forever, I mean kill. Enough Purity. Our guest must be feeling exhausted. We should burden her with so much information. Indeed, I will be more carefully next time. Luna, you may have noticed that we have peculiar names. That's because we use code names within the organization. We are like heroes that watch over the well-being of society, hidden within the shadows. That's why we must hide our what is. If you join, you will also need a code name. Can you think of something, Purity? Unfortunately, I am afraid I am not very good at thinking of names. But if I had to pick one, I would say Serenity would suit her particularly well. Serenity. Yes, I think that's a good name for someone as calm as her. Luna Whitland it is okay. With you, well, we'll call you Serenity from now on. But never forget your real name, that's who you really are. And I'm afraid it's time to hear your decision. Would you like to join Black Gear and consider to a better future? Splendid. I'm very honorable you decided to join. Welcome to Black Gear, Serenity. Should I start organizing preparations for the welcome party? Yes, I'm sure the other members will be delighted to meet her. Then I will see you later. Thank you. Thanks to you, I think Black Gear will have a bright future. I believe you will become one of the most talented members. Well, we will make criminals tremble in fear from hearing our name. and make the police feel ashamed for being so incompetent. Let's walk together through the path that leads to justice. Ώστε αυτή είναι η ιστορία της Λούνα. Wow. I remember it clearly. I remember the day my life would change forever. Back then, I had no idea that I would become the most dangerous member of the organization. I was tickled by all those kind words. After that, I remember the tough training they put me through. I thought it was tough due to my lack of talent. But now I realize that it was inhuman. I also remember my first official mission. The first time I pursued someone with my knife. It was the man who killed my parents. I killed him. But I remember how it didn't make me happy. It made me feel more miserable. But I continued because I thought it was my duty. I pictured a lot of people with my knife. And after many years, that day finally came. The day I finally realized I didn't want to continue in that dark place. Και εδώ τώρα μεγάλωσε. Πόσο μεγάλη είναι αυτή η συζήτηση. Justice. I came to report the result of mission CI-254. Serenity, are you back from your mission? How did it go? Nep is Serenity. Serenity has reported that the target had been successfully eliminated. I expected nothing less from our best member. That was an especially dangerous serial killer. Good job. You aren't hurt, are you? I have already examined her physical conditions and I have not found any injuries. The criminal had no chance against her. It was a quick and clean death as usual. That is secure Serenity style. She doesn't want to see people suffering. She's too considerate. I can't believe it's been so many years since you joined. Unlikely as you have changed a lot. Can't grow up so fast. Nah. By the way, Copcat isn't investigating your next target. She should come back today to report the details. For now, you should go back to your room and rest. Is there a problem? Did you notice that I am nervous? I know you too well. What happened? Serenity told me that she would like to leave the organization. What? We can't lose her. I wouldn't mind if it was another member, but not her. We have invested many years in her training to turn her into what she is now. She is much more effective than any other members. We have managed to eliminate several dangerous criminals thanks to her. If she leaves, no, we cannot allow that. Are you going to force her to stay? That would be ideal, but I do not think any of our members could fight against her if she decides to leave. She is too skilled. I know, but I don't think she can do much against all of them at once. Purity order the other members to keep an eye on Serenity and prevent her from leaving her room. As you wish. Το άκουσε και αυτή, ώστε τους άκουσε και δεν ήθελε να φύγει το Black Gear. Ώστε αυτή είναι η ιστορία τώρα με το Black Gear, έτσι. Εγώ δεν κάνω τίποτα, μόνη της κουνιέται. Copycat, your adorable roommate has returned. Did you miss me? Ώστε αυτή είναι copycat. Okay, copycat. Just kidding, I did miss you though. I'm exhausted. I want to sleep, but they have already given me a new mission. This time is different than usual. It seems that some of our members have disappeared during missions related to Bluebell. I need to investigate that city. What about you, Serenity? Why didn't you tell me that you were planning to leave the organization? Haha, don't panic, I'm on your side. Purity asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't leave the room, so I figured you were planning to leave. Black Gear means a lot to me. They saved me and my sister from our failure. That's why I joined to thank them for everything they have done for us. My sister is clumsier than me, so she was able to join. The organization has strict rules you already know. We can only leave them headquarters if we have a mission. But I can't stand being trapped without seeing my sister. That's why I escape sometimes. You have always helped me when I didn't, so I owe you a lot. Now it's my turn to help you. I admit you are a lot, you know. Despite being the same age as me, you fight against those despicable criminals. I don't have the courage to kill anyone, so I'm part of the investigation team. You must have witnesses very traumatic things on your mission. It's understandable you want to leave. I will remain loyal to Black Gear, but helping someone I care about is always my priority. Let's go, Serenity. I'm going to help you escape the organization. Don't tell me you're planning to escape alone. That's impossible. There are many members keeping watch to assume that you don't escape orders of justice and purity. We will have to leave without them noticing. You know, I specialize in training and disgusting myself. Escaping from here will be easy for me. This isn't my first time doing it. But before you leave your room, hey, could you go find the file about mission LB-201 for me? Sorry, I have others stand guard by this door. I must keep an eye on Serenity too, but I need that file and I can't leave the room. I can watch over her for you while you bring me the file. Okay, I'm going to search for it then. Good luck searching for it because it doesn't exist. The entrance is clear. Let's go. Okay, αυτό πρέπει να είναι το μεγαλύτερο συζήτημα που έχω κάνει ποτέ μου. Περίμενε να κοιτάξω λίγο κάτι. Λοιπόν, παιδιά, αυτή ήταν μια μεγάλη συζήτηση και μεγάλο επεισόδιο. Θα προσπαθήσω να το κάνω edit και πολύ μικρό αν καταφέρω κάτι. Μέχρι στιγμής είμαστε λίγο μακριά για το τέλος. Όλοι μου νομίζω άλλο ένα ή άλλα δύο. Εγώ όμως αυτό το Σάββατο θα πρέπει να φύγω πρωί-πρωί εδώ στην Κέρκυρα και να πάω στην Αθήνα για λίγες μέρες και μετά να ξαναγυρίσω πάλι πίσω. Αλλά σας υποσχέθηκα ότι θα τελειώσω αυτό το παιχνίδι και μετά θα παίξω κάτι άλλο. Σας το υπόσχομαι. Γιατί δεν θέλω να τελειώσω αυτή τη χρονιά πολύ γρήγορα. Γι' αυτό δώστε μου λίγο χρόνο να τελειώσω αυτό εδώ το παιχνίδι μια και καλή και μετά σας υπόσχομαι θα παίξουμε κάτι άλλο. Αν σας άρεσε το βίντεο, μην ξεχάσετε να βάλετε μια εγγραφή στο κανάλι, ένα like. Πολύ σοκαριστό όλο αυτό το πράγμα που η Λούνα τελικά ήταν από το Black Gear. Γιατί πέρασε δύσκολες στιγμές στα παιδικά της χρόνια και δεν το πιστεύω στον εαυτό μου ότι τα πήγα πολύ καλά. Τέλος πάντων, γεια σας! Και δεν κοίταξα κανέναν, μπράβο μου, δεν κοίταξα κανένα σε αυτό το επεισόδιο, μπράβο μου.